Hello and welcome. I'm very happy you are here today. This video is made especially for people who want to improve their English skills. Whether you're a beginner or at an intermediate level, this story will help you practice your reading and listening. You can follow along with the words and hear how they sound in natural English. In this video, you will hear a simple but powerful story about a boy who grows up in a small village and faces many challenges. The story shows how he works hard, never gives up, and learns important lessons about success in life. As you listen and read, you will learn new words, understand sentence structures, and improve your English speaking and listening skills. Listening to stories is a great way to learn English. It helps you hear the correct pronunciation and rhythm of the language. Reading at the same time helps your eyes get used to English words and phrases. You can pause the video anytime to practice speaking or to check a word you don't know. You can also listen again to hear how sentences flow naturally. This video is perfect for anyone who wants to build confidence in English. It will also teach you important life lessons that can motivate and inspire you every day. So get comfortable, open your heart and mind, and enjoy the story. Remember, learning English is a journey, and every step you take is important. Let's begin together and enjoy this reading and listening practice. Thank you for choosing to spend your time learning English with me today. I hope you find this story helpful and inspiring. Chapter 1. A Simple Life in a Small Village. In a quiet village surrounded by green hills and rice fields, there lived a boy named Za. His home was small, made of wood and bamboo, with a roof that sometimes leaked when it rained. He lived with his parents and his younger sister. They didn't have much, but they had each other. His father worked as a farmer, and his mother sold vegetables in the local market. Every morning they woke up before the sun rose, ready to begin another hard day. Za was only 12 years old, but he already knew how tough life could be. He wore old clothes and broken shoes, and he carried his school books in a plastic bag because his family couldn't afford a backpack. He didn't complain. He knew his parents were doing their best, and he wanted to make them proud. Every day after school, Za helped his father in the fields. He carried water, pulled weeds, and sometimes helped plant rice. His hands were small, but they worked hard. At night, after dinner, he studied by candlelight because they didn't always have electricity. Some days he was tired. Some days he felt like giving up. But deep in his heart, he held a dream. Za dreamed of a better life. He wanted to be a teacher one day. He wanted to help other children learn, especially those who lived in villages like his. He believed education could change everything. It could lift his family out of poverty. It could help his sister go to school. It could make their lives easier. But most of all, it gave him hope. At school, Za was quiet but curious. He asked many questions, even when other students laughed at him. He didn't mind. He loved learning. His favorite subject was English. He practiced speaking even when he was alone. He would say sentences in front of the mirror, trying to sound like the people he heard on the radio. He believed that if he learned English well, more doors would open for him. But life in the village was not easy. Sometimes the rains didn't come and the crops failed. There were days when they had very little food. Za had to walk 5 kilometers to school, and when it rained, the path turned into deep mud. Still, he never missed a day. He wrapped his books in a plastic bag and kept going. His classmates sometimes made fun of him. They laughed at his clothes and his dreams. "You think you'll become a teacher?" They said. "Look at you. You don't even have shoes." But Za stayed silent. He remembered what his father once told him. People may laugh at you, but never laugh at yourself. Believe in your dream, even when no one else does. Za listened to that advice every day. At night, when the world was quiet, he opened his books and studied. He memorized words. He practiced reading. He wrote in a small notebook even when the pages were full. He didn't know how, but he believed something good would happen if he just kept going. His mother noticed how hard he worked. One evening, she brought him a small gift, an old English book she found in the market. "It's not much," she said, "but I know you'll use it well."